Welcome to this presentation on BitClub Network and how the compensation plan works. This is the first of 7. On this one we'll be covering how to qualify for the income streams. Now obviously to earn commission in BitClub you need to register with the $99 fee, and then you need to buy a share in a mining pool starting at $500. Each mining pool share is valid for 1,000 days. Now keep in mind equipment becomes old. That's about 3 years for a mining share. So after 1,000 days it'll expire. It's actually quite ingenious how BitClub works it, because you'll see that after your 1,000 days you'll actually have more than your initial share in any case. So there's 4 types of mining pools in BitClub Network. The first one, or the first option, is pool 1 for $500. You can opt to also buy pool 2 for $1,000 or pool 3 for $2,000. Obviously, these pools double up in the amount of computing power. You can also opt to buy all 3 of the pools, or a founder's pool as it's known, for $3,500. It'll give you 1 share in all 3 pools. Now, in BitClub, obviously, there's the different pools. These pools compound. It's known as a rebuying or partial share with a minimum of 50%. So in other words, as you earn money from your mining, it'll take 50% of your earnings and it'll rebuy into pool 1 so that your computing power keeps on going. In pool 2, it'll compound a minimum of 40%, also known as a partial share. You can also obviously opt to adjust this to 100% if you want. That's actually highly recommended when you start. And then in pool 3, it compounds with a minimum of 30% or partial share. Now what I'm starting to see, or did see when I started, depending on the Bitcoin price, difficulty level, and so on and so forth, these partial shares happen every 7 to 10 days, that it actually rebuys new computing power for you in these pools. You will never stop basically mining, because your mining pool compounds and grows over time. So just to demonstrate this, here's a little graph that I drew. Your pool share is obviously valid for 1,000 days. So once you start, you'll notice that for the first 1,000 days, obviously you'll mine with your initial share that you bought. After a couple of days, as you earn, you'll then get a partial share, which is also again valid for 1,000 days. As your computing power grows and you earn, more and more of these partial shares get bought in the mining pool, so that eventually you'll actually end up with a whole new full share. In other words, before your first initial buy for the 1,000 days expires, you've got another mining share, a full share in the mining pool. So you basically doubled up and you'll be earning double as much. I hope this one was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.